Welcome to Budgetology 101. I'm your host, Edwin.
Hi, I'm John. Welcome. I'm very excited about the new things we are going to learn today.
Last week, we went over 8 common credit card fees you may encounter. Today, we'll continue by going over a few not-so-common fees that also exist, such as application/processing fee. Right off the back, there are some credit cards that impose an application and/or administrative charge. This fee is typically used for the credit card issuer to evaluate your application for approval. Credit limit increase fee? There is such a thing as a credit limit increase fee. On occasion, you may request that your credit card company raise your credit limit. If you're approved for an increase, you may have to pay a credit limit increase fee. This is usually the case for those who may have a low credit score and/or other factors that could make them riskier to the credit card issuer. Fraud insurance fee? Additionally, if you are a business owner who accepts credit cards, you may be charged a fraud insurance fee as well, so be mindful of that. As you can see, there are so many fees that you can be charged. These can add up pretty fast and are just too many to keep track of. So what do you do with this knowledge? The best and simplest way to handle having a credit card is to set up an automatic payment to pay off the balance in full each month before the due date. But make sure you have enough in your checking account to cover the payment. Otherwise, you could be charged a fee for your returned check.
Other ways to avoid various credit card fees include checking your credit card balance online instead of receiving a paper statement. Another way is applying for and using credit cards that do not charge an annual fee or application fee. And lastly, never taking cash advances from your credit card, no matter how tempting. Now that we've covered a lot about fees, let's also learn about something fun: points. Some credit cards help you earn anywhere between 1 to 6 points for every $1 spent. Earning 500 points could amount to $5. Imagine getting cash back for everyday things you normally spend on in the first place, like grocery. Earning points can be saved and used to pay or reduce cost for airline tickets or hotel stay when you go on vacation. Those points can also be used to make purchases on some stores online like Amazon. It makes sense to use these cards to pay for grocery, then pay it off completely within a week. Don't carry over a balance into the next month to prevent incurring interest. That's the best way. The purpose of having a credit card is not to buy items well beyond your income, but for the purpose of building your credit history so you can get the most benefits out of using your credit card. Now, there are emergency situations where you may have no choice but to use your credit card to pay for a high-price item. That's that part of life that we have no control of, to an extent. But on all other instances, the focus should be on making sure that each expense charged to your credit card is done specifically for the purpose of getting the most benefits out of it.
Well, that's all we have for now, folks. Don't forget to follow, like, and share this video. Just so you know, we post weekly. So, look out for a continuation of this video next week, or check out our previous video from last week. See you in the next video.